Hey, this is John Carlos, and I'm here with a look at the Funko Pop of Weaponized Rick from Rick and Morty. Well, this pop definitely has some uneven feet there. You can just see how uneven they are. So I'm definitely going to have to use the figure stand. I mean, you can just see here how close together the feet are versus how far apart the holes versus the pegs are. So you definitely have to pry his feet apart a little bit to get them to fit onto the figure stand proper. But there you go. This pop is specifically of Rick once he loads up on weapons towards the end of the episode Total Rickall, which, by the way, is a freaking great episode. And they got the specifics of him in that episode really well. Not just him holding the gun, but also like his knee pads and like his little elbow pads, all the little things that really make it specific to that episode. You got the holsters on the side of him there. And then the actual gun itself looks really, really good. They did a great job with the details on the sculpt. The paint's a little iffy in some spots. Like you see right above this green panel, there's this little glob of like gray, like a gray line going across there. It could be glue, could be mispaint. I think it's just the black line didn't go all the way down. This little green section here on a lot of them, it was painted more fuller there. It's just like a little sliver of green. You know, there's like a line right there by his hand. Little things to note and be on the lookout for, but nothing worth complaining about. The green line here is good, the red dots are good, the black and gray separation's really nice. Paint on all this is great. The gun and the holster, separation between the knee pads and the legs and the socks and the shoes are all really clean. The elbow pads looks great, the strap on the back. The fact that you have the little section of the gun sticking out on the side there is good. Sculpt on his lab coat's good too. Just a nice little flair to it. I like it, and I like that the inside has a light green kind of paint to it, not just white. It's a nice touch. The shirt and the belt are all really good. Some nice details behind the gun that you might not see, like the belt, like the little, I think, grenades, little canisters slung over him there. Hard to see, but it's nice that they're there. The head itself is really well done. I've always liked the sculpt of the Rick head. I love they include the bald spot in the back. The hair paint's really good. The paint on the unibrow, the sculpt on the unibrow is great. And I like the mouth line. It's a nice attitude smile with the vomit there. Good, clean paint on the eyes and the sad lines there, the little old man lines. There is a chase with an alternate mouth, so be on the lookout for that. Pretty hard to find. But I really dig this one right here. I think it looks freaking awesome on the shelf. As an episode-specific pop, I love it. And I also like that they're sticking with the gray skin tone for Rick. It contrasts with the normal skin tone that we see with Morty and Summer and stuff. The original Rick Pop had like a normal skin tone. They've changed it to gray since then. Good choice. I dig it, and I dig this pop. Thanks for watching, everybody, and follow me on Instagram and Facebook and all that stuff.